Frank26 confirms Chase Bank, now exchanging 25K dinar notes. Are you ready? IQD notes, Iraqi Dinar, including the intro for your channel, RV News. Welcome back to RV News, the #1 destination for real-time updates, in-depth analysis, and breaking developments in the world of currency revaluation. If you're holding Iraqi Dinar or Vietnamese Dong, or simply watching the global financial shift unfold, you've come to the right place. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a moment of this rapidly evolving story. Today we have some truly astonishing news. Buckle up, because Frank26 has just confirmed that Chase Bank is now officially exchanging 25,000 Iraqi dinar notes. Yes, you heard that right. A major American bank at Chase is reportedly engaging in transactions that could signal the beginning of the long-anticipated RV, or revaluation, of the Iraqi dinar. This confirmation comes after months of speculation, whispers, and hopeful anticipation in the dinar community. For years, holders of the IQD have been waiting for a tangible sign, something concrete, that would indicate the revaluation is no longer just a theoretical future event, but a present-day reality. With Frank26, a leading voice in the dinar space, confirming that Chase Bank has opened its doors to IQD exchanges, the game might finally be changing. What does this mean for everyday holders of dinar notes? Is this the green light we've all been waiting for? In today's deep dive, we will unpack everything, from what Frank26 revealed to how Chase Bank is reportedly handling these exchanges, what this means for the global financial reset, and most importantly, what you need to do to prepare. Frank26, for those who may not know, is a prominent figure within the dinar community. With years of insight, deep connections to military and financial insiders, and a long-standing reputation for bringing forward breaking updates, Frank is not just another voice in the crowd. He's a trusted beacon for thousands of IQD holders. His recent confirmation didn't come lightly. During a live broadcast, Frank stated clearly that Chase Bank, one of the largest banking institutions in the United States, has officially started exchanging 25K IQD notes, but under very specific conditions. This wasn't just hearsay. According to Frank, multiple sources across different states confirmed that they walked into Chase branches and were able to begin the exchange process. Let's look at what that actually means. The 25,000 dinar note is the most commonly held denomination among investors and hopefuls in the IQD space. For Chase to begin accepting and exchanging this note suggests that something significant has shifted, either internally within their foreign exchange policies or at a higher level, such as the Treasury Department or international regulatory agencies. Frank26 emphasized that while this exchange activity is not yet being advertised to the general public, it is occurring quietly, almost in a soft launch format. Selected customers who have pre-established relationships with Chase or who inquire specifically about foreign currency exchange are reportedly being guided through the process. Now, what makes this revelation even more intriguing is the rate being applied during these quiet exchanges. While exact figures are still unconfirmed, several testimonies suggest that the rates are no longer at the old program rate of 1,190 dinars per US dollar. Instead, there are whispers that Chase is using a rate closer to 1 USD minus 3 plus IQD. That would place the value of a 25,000 dinar note somewhere between $8,000 to $10,000 USD, a life-changing difference for many. While these rates remain unofficial and are being offered under non-disclosure agreements, NDAs in some cases, the fact that these exchanges are occurring at all suggests that something monumental is happening beneath the surface. So why Chase Bank? Why now, and why in this quiet, almost covert manner? Let's break that down. First, Chase is no ordinary bank. It is a titan in the U.S. financial system with ties to the Federal Reserve, the U.S. Treasury, and international financial policy bodies. If Chase has initiated this activity, it likely did not do so without green lights from regulatory authorities. Second, the timing. With ongoing economic shifts around the world, from de-dollarization efforts to shifting alliances in the Middle East, the revaluation of the Iraqi dinar would be a strategic financial move. Iraq having steadily rebuilt its oil-based economy and strengthened its banking infrastructure, is now better positioned than ever to introduce a stronger and internationally tradable currency. Frank26 also shared that his sources within the banking world, including some insiders in Florida, Texas, and California, have indicated that more Chase branches are quietly preparing to handle IQD exchanges. These preparations include training staff, updating software to reflect new currency codes, and even installing security measures for high-value exchanges. Again, this isn't public yet, but the infrastructure is being quietly laid. In essence, we are seeing the scaffolding of the revaluation being assembled in real time. Let's talk about logistics. If you are a dinar holder, what should you do right now? First and foremost, don't rush. As exciting as this news is, it's important to approach it with clarity and preparation. According to Frank26, the best thing you can do is establish a strong relationship with your local Chase Bank branch. If you already have an account, that's a good start. Consider setting up an appointment with a foreign exchange specialist or wealth management advisor. During that meeting, inquire discreetly about Chase's foreign currency policy, specifically regarding the Iraqi dinar. Do not be surprised if the first employee you speak with is unaware. This information is not yet widespread within the bank. Persistence and discretion are key. Another important note is the likelihood of NDAs. Frank26 has repeatedly mentioned that many of these exchanges, especially early ones, may require customers to sign a non-disclosure agreement. This is typically done to prevent a rush of the general public from flooding branches prematurely. If you are approached with an NDA, take the time to read it carefully. Understand what it means for your ability to share your experience and details of the rate you received. It's all part of the process of managing a transition of this magnitude. In terms of security and preparation, make sure your currency is verified and authenticated. You can use certified dealers or note verification services to confirm that your 25K IQD notes are genuine. Keep them stored safely, preferably in a bank-safe deposit box or a secure home safe. When the time comes to exchange, you'll want everything in order. From your personal identification, proof of purchase, if available, and a clear understanding of how much currency you are bringing in. This brings us to another critical point: tax implications. If you're exchanging 25K notes for thousands of dollars, you must be prepared for potential tax consequences. The IRS treats foreign currency gains as taxable events, especially if you acquired the currency as an investment. It is highly advisable to consult a CPA or financial advisor familiar with foreign currency exchange and capital gains taxes. Don't let unexpected tax bills catch you off guard after the excitement of a successful exchange. Now, let's look at the big picture. If Chase is truly exchanging Iraqi dinar notes, and if this is being quietly confirmed by reputable sources like Frank26, then we are potentially at the doorway of the global currency reset many have been waiting for. This isn't just about Iraq. It's about a broader financial shift, one where currencies are realigned to reflect true economic value, where debt-based fiat systems are replaced by asset-backed currencies, and where the average person might finally get a chance to participate in a massive wealth redistribution. Frank26 has always emphasized the importance of prayer, patience, and preparation. And now, more than ever, his message is ringing true. We are witnessing the quiet before the storm, the final moves of a financial chess match that's been years in the making. From the return of Iraq's sovereignty to the modernization of its banking system, the signs have been pointing toward this moment. And now, with Chase Bank beginning to exchange 25,000 dinar notes, it seems the moment has arrived. In closing, the time to prepare is now. If you've been holding on to your IQD patiently, this could be the moment you've waited for. But stay calm, stay informed, and stay grounded. There will be many voices, many rumors, and many distractions in the days ahead. Stick to trusted sources. Continue listening to figures like Frank26 who have been in the trenches since the beginning. And keep tuning into RV News, where we'll continue to bring you the latest updates, verified reports, and detailed breakdowns as this story unfolds. Remember, this is not just about money. It's about global transformation. It's about hope for a better economic future for nations like Iraq. And it's about everyday people, like you, finally seeing the fruits of their patience. We are closer than ever, and the world is watching. Make sure you're ready when the gates officially open. This has been another special report from TARV News. If you found this information valuable, be sure to like, comment, and share it with others in the IQD community. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you never miss a beat in this rapidly changing landscape. We'll be back with more updates as soon as they come in. Until next time, stay alert, stay prepared, and as always, stay hopeful. Let me know if you'd like the